I just received another noti on my phone, hoping that it's my girl. I don't really know how the fuck am I feeling this again. I never thought that I was. What it do, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you guys do enjoy this next story that I'm about to tell, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I usually say that at the end, but not everybody watching to the end. Let's get right into it. This story is about the very first time that I smoked the Mary Jane, the marijuana. I'm so happy my mom doesn't listen to this. Well, she probably is, because I'm just trying to get that clout, you know. This started back in middle school. Yeah, I know. I was in 8th grade when this happened. This happened a little bit in the beginning of the year. I'm not sure how other schools actually do it or what time of year they start, but for us, we start sometime in August. When I ended up getting caught, I got caught somewhere around October, and I had gotten suspended for a whole 2 months. And I'm about to tell you how it happened that I got caught. So one day I go to school and I'm getting there kind of early. I walk in and there's this kid that I usually talk to, and he tells me, "Hey man, you want to go skipping?" I tell him sure, but I need to go to first period because I have a test. He tells me, all right. Meet me in the cafeteria before 3rd period. And I told him, cool, that's fine. So 3rd period comes around and I go and meet this kid. So when I go meet him, he's like, all right, we're going to go skipping. And so we walked out to the back of the school, kind of where the fields are. And then we walked across the street to the other side where some apartment buildings were. Past the apartment buildings, there's this golf course. And right in front of the golf course, there's this house that was abandoned. Apparently, they would always go to this house to go and drink and smoke and stuff like that. Obviously, I thought they were lying or they're kind of exaggerating. You know how middle schoolers can be. We were like 13, maybe 14, a little bit younger. And as we pull up to the house, one of the guys was like, bro, they locked the windows. So they said, it's cool. And as he says, it's cool, he's pulling out a big ass blunt from his fucking pocket, dude. Like huge. And he goes, we're going to light it up. And I'm just like, oh shit, I've never smoked before. And he asked me, have you ever smoked? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I've smoked. And I was just capping. I did not smoke. And so we kind of sneak into the golf course, and we are 110% not supposed to be there. We kind of sneak into the golf course and we get inside. As we're getting inside the golf course, there's some lady across the street, not across the street, probably like down the street, that she was kind of like, hey, what are you guys doing? And we kind of said, fuck you. We ignored her. So we just kept going in, and the homie lights up the blunt. It goes around. It's probably like 5 heads on one blunt, right? It goes around and I'm the 5th head, and it comes to me and I'm like, how do I smoke it, right? And I tell him that. And homie goes, yeah, bro, you just inhale and hold it in and then exhale. I'm like, all right, bet. So he passes it to me. I inhale and I'm holding it in and I exhale. As I'm exhaling, one of the homies goes, oh shit, cops. And we fucking run. We start running. I don't even know where I'm going, bro. Like, this place where it's a quote-unquote golf course, it's a closed-off section of the golf course because it's connected to some water reservoir. So we started running towards that water reservoir, and I had no idea where I was going, and I started feeling the fucking high, dude. I felt blasted. And as I kept running, I don't know where I just feel some hand grab me from my shoulder and pull me down to the ground. And I'm just like, oh shit. And it turned out that it was a cop. So the cop pulls me down to the ground and he's like, I told you to stop running. Now you're going to get tased. I'm like, no, officer, I don't want to get tased. He's like, where did your buddies go? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I kind of tell him, like, I don't know. I'm freaking out. Like, we're just out here smoking cigarettes. He's like, yeah, that doesn't smell like cigarettes. That smells like marijuana. I'm like, ah, shit. I'm nice and caught. Yeah, this is how my life ends. I know where it goes from here. I'm going to be a heroin addict. By the time you know it, I'm going to be out in jail. And I'm going to be fucking up so much in my life. Anyways, that obviously didn't happen. But I was a kid, and I was kind of tripping out over things like that. And so they take me back to school, and they caught some other kid that was also with us. I didn't even know who this guy was, but they caught some other kid that was with us. And as soon as we get to the principal's office, he starts snitching, bro, hard. He's like, I was with this person, giving full government name. I was with this person, that person, this person was there, that person was there, this person was smoking. He was just ratting everybody out. Homie was the feds, bro. He really was the feds. And so they asked me, and I was like, bro, I don't know who I was with. Like, I don't know any of their names. And I was just like, it was a tall dude, a little short dude, some girl. And then they're like, okay, it doesn't matter. We got cameras. They went to go check the cameras. They quickly found out who it was, like, so fast. I don't even know why I tried lying to them. And then for lying, they ended up sending me to this alternative school. What this alternative school was basically like a juvenile detention center in a way. You wake up every single day and you got to go to this bus station. You cannot get dropped off at that school. You got to go to this bus station. And my parents always drop me off. So you got to get to this bus station and you got to wait for them to go and pick you up. They pick you up. They take you to the school. After school, same ordeal. Like, nothing changes, right? They send me to this school, and it's called ING. This freaking school sucked so much. I went for 90 freaking days. While I was in the school, this dude that I had met there, he had introduced me into carts. Man, these people will pat you down, and it was literally like prison. Some way, somehow, they'll bring in these drugs either way. Homie would bring in weed, he would bring in coke, and he was like a high schooler too, because they would have us mix with the middle schoolers and the high schoolers, and we would always interact with each other. And so he would sell me carts and stuff like that, or at least he would try to sell me carts. I never really had money because, you know, I was in 8th grade, but he would try to sell me carts, and I would always be like, nah, bro, not today, I don't got no money. Or like the next day, nah, bro, I don't got no money today. You weren't even allowed to have any money. As soon as you walked into the school, they will pat you down, metal detector in full. You had to wear a belt, shirt tucked in, and a gray sweatshirt. I wish I can find some pictures of this moment, but it was so ridiculous how you had to dress. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a picture online of the way you have to dress. If I can't, well, obviously you're gonna see that I don't have no picture. But finally, when I got out, it was all cool. Nothing happened. I ended up going back to school, and I got in a fight with my cousin, so they transferred me schools again. And I mean, I guess that's a whole other story for another day. Of the day I fought my cousin in school, I guess, quote unquote. It wasn't really a fight; we just argued. But they kicked us both out of school. He had to go somewhere else. I had to go somewhere else. They just didn't want either of us. I mean, that's the end of the video. If you guys did like, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.